Hi, I'm Samantha Gillis, the energetic empress and your translator of the spiritual world. Here today we are talking about energetic beings being in human bodies. Okay, so sorry, just a second. I'm centering myself. I can hear my children in the background. We are energetic beings experiencing a human experience. So I touched base a little bit about this in a video called The Body We Landed In, How to Use Astrology to Navigate Your Purpose. We are spiritual beings that, and the human body is similar to a machine, okay? So these organic machines are created and there's certain like inscriptions on them. And I talk a little bit about that in that astrology video. Things that just come with the body, right? Like the way that you deal with things, your certain strengths that come with this body, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And we, as human spirit, are here to navigate through this reality, given the bodies that we are given and the strengths and structures that have been put in place for us and the ability to experience it. All of these contracts have been made prior to you entering into this body. We as spiritual beings go through like this negotiation process. If you want a little bit of a better reference to what I'm talking about, I have not seen it explained any better anywhere than this children's book called Little Soul and the Sun. And in this book, the little soul, which is an angel, right? A little angel soul guy, he goes to God and says, God, I want to experience what it is to be me. And God goes, well, that's a little bit hard because you're light and you're surrounded by light. And he goes, oh, that kind of sucks. And God goes, well, there is a way that you can experience yourself. And he's like, how? And God goes, well, you would have to go into a space of darkness and discover what it is to experience yourself as light. And there will be mistakes and challenges and all of these other things so you can grow and open yourself into your true being. And the little soul says, well, that's great. Can we get started? And he said, well, first, we have to set these things up and whatnot. And then another soul comes and says, hey, I will help you with these challenges. And it just talks about the soul contracts that we have made with other souls in order to achieve the lessons that we've come here to achieve. Main lessons being forgiveness and empathy, right? We are all love. And we are a species that's not really acting in love, but our sole purpose here on this earth walk is to experience love at the deepest level possible. And we go through all of these experiences to deepen our empathy and overcome things, right? Now, the challenge is if you do not heal your pain, your lessons that you've been given, these contracts that you've made, if you do not heal them, if you do not rise above them, then you are continually going to be drawing them back. It's not like there was one soul that decided that they were going to come and create this lesson for you. It's an energy of this person, okay? So you might notice yourself that you'll end up in situations that they're different, right? But the feelings are the same. For me personally, I went through a lot of abandonment issues, okay? So I would attract people into my reality that would simulate things that would make me feel abandoned. Does that make sense? Because I was portraying out the sense of abandonment. And that's nothing that it was conscious. It was all about a subconscious feeling from my childhood that just kept repeating itself over and over again because it'd become my normalcy, right? And it's the same with you. Maybe not the exact same, but you know, that's how perpetual pains and hells are created. Is it stems from a space back when you were much younger, you know, whether it's your childhood or somewhere else, but you've decided that that pain was normal. So then you just keep trying to recreate it in your world so you can understand it deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, you can rise above it. You absolutely can. And I've got tools for that as well, but I'm not going to share that in this particular video. So, yeah, for here today, we are just necessarily explaining being spiritual beings in human bodies, experiencing a human experience, but acknowledging that we are much bigger than we seem. And our energetic field, it goes beyond times and space. You can channel energies from perceptions that you've never even comprehended. I've seen people do it. It's magnificent and beautiful and incredible. So take that as acknowledgement. You are not a human being with a spirit inside of you. You are a spirit being having a human experience. I hope that's dispelled a lot of crazy ideas for you, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.